Hello everyone, you all guys are listening me on Academy or online platform. It's a topic those are connecting from the previous lesson. In the lesson number 35, I discussed with you about the 3D printer concepts. Now this is the second part of the previous lesson of 35. If you have not listened, so kindly watch properly. And now here you will get much more information about 4D printing and organ printing. So it's a part 2 of lesson number 35. This topic is connected with the science and tech. Still have no question in your paper from 4D printing and 3D printing. Even 4D printing and organ printing. Even UPSC asks questions from 3D printing in your mains and prelims both. So these are both two topics even important for your coming year examinations. So this topic is connected with the science and tech, and this is number 36. And here I'm going to proceed with all the science, tech and environment based all important issues. Those are relevant for your civil services examinations. Before going to start this lesson, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Ravi Agrahari. I've done my Ph.D. from IIT Delhi. I'm associated with the director of Purvanchal IS at Gorakhpur, where I'm providing the face-to-face classes. Science and technology environment classes are available. Those I'm taking on Unacademy platforms, even also for the face-to-face classes. From last 18 years, I'm taking civil service examinations classes, and 1,000+ selection happen in the civil services examinations. Two books are published on the McGraw-Hill platform. The one is on science and tech and second is on environment. It's my Telegram channel. Those I recommend to all of you regarding all the entire PDF and video link. So this is a single solution, one-stop solution for all of you to connect with me for the science and tech and environment updates. My Unacademy profile is unacademy.com/Ravi P Agrahari 2010. Here you will get my all the courses, live sessions. Those are paid, and a part of free courses also available. So I'll suggest to all of you guys, kindly follow me on Unacademy here for many of the paid and the free classes. My code is Ravi UPSC. During joining any course, if you use it, you will get 10% discount in any of the course. India's best educator for UPSC CSE, they all are available on Unacademy. They are taking their own live sessions, and they are highly experienced faculties in civil services. Unacademy All India Prelims mock test even organized, and now it will be held on 24th April 2022. It's offline, so now you will enjoy the offline courses also of Unacademy. Here courses are available in the here the test is available in the both Old Rajendra Nagar and Mukherjee Nagar. Here you will get the OMAR test, answer sheet and everything. So you will literally feel just like examination hall type of environment. So before going to entering the final examination, it's an opportunity to give this face-to-face test, guys. So kindly enroll now, and for the enrollment, guys, Ravi UPSC is the code. Kindly use it. Unacademy Lite, here Unacademy is providing with a prelims test series for all of you for 2022 and 2023. This test is available for 6 month and 1 year subscriptions, and test is very important for everyone, guys, to evaluate your preparations. A free and comprehensive interview guidance program for UPSC CSE 2021 is running now. It is free for all the eligible aspirants. Those are going for 2020-21 interviews. So now the topic is connecting with the science and tech, and the topic is the 4D printing and 3D printing. Finally, we have reached on the topic. For that purpose, I made this video. See, guys, actually in the case of 4D printing, actually people are making up objects that is a 3D objects. So we are making a 3D objects in this case. And the 3D object those we make, the result is the 3D printer results. So it's very simple, guys. Whatever the 3D printer based 3D object we form, whatever the 3D printer based 3D object will form, these 3D objects will be utilized whenever it will come in respect of any environment gradients. Again, try to understand when it will come under the case of under environmental gradients. Under environmental gradient means any pressure, any temperature, any humidity. These all are the external stimuli. I'm telling you, these all are the external stimuli. And in the effect of external stimuli, the 3D object will change in their own some shape, and that is the result of 4D printing. So 4D printing, in that cases, we are not using any kind of printer. We are not going to develop any kind of printer. Actually, those 3D material we are going to make as a 3D objects. So 3D materials is getting ready from the 3D printers. And whenever the 3D materials, the objects will come under the influence of environmental conditions like pressure, temperature, humidity, etc., as like external stimuli. So what about the changes in the shape and structure happen? That is the 4D printing. Definitely you will like to know, sir, which kind of chemical compounds in the case of 3D objects that we will print, and later on whenever it will come under the stimuli of pressure, temperature, humidity, so it will change their own shape. So here the answer is a hydrogel. Here answer is a hydrogel. So 4D printing is nothing, it's just a 3D printed objects. Whenever it will come into the modifications, and then it is kind of a transformation, and it is going to perform in the influence of some additional effects like temperature, light, environmental stimuli, and the characteristics will change. Okay, and the characteristics will change. And the example here I brought you guys, that is called hydrogel. Here I brought you the example that is called hydrogel. So hydrogel is very smart material. Hydrogel is very smart material, guys, and it will change in the respect of stimuli, guys. Okay, and definitely it is in reversible process. It is in reversible process. So hydrogel and their related materials are those which are polymeric material. Polymeric material means in the respect of the environmental gradient stimuli, many type of structural changes are possible, and they are reversible. It means if the temperature we are going to change, in those form they were available, further if we'll come back the environmental temperature, gradients, so further it will come back in the original conditions. And this type of feature you can see into the hydrogels. Okay, so it's very interesting, guys. Like in this case, people can do the shape memory. In this case, we can give a shape memory, and that is very important. So suppose, guys, if I want to, you people want to clean some arteries. You people want to clean some arteries in the case of, blood clottings, and that's why the bypass surgery and stunts, some of the treatments. In the case of heart patient, a doctor is going to involve. I am telling you one of the option, guys. Suppose one of the 3D object based material as a 4D objects. Okay, we are going to put some of the medicines, and whenever I am going to send it inside your body through the help of arteries, and here have some blood clottings and all, whenever it will reach to this area, in this external stimuli, it will start to diffuse their own chemicals. And this external stimuli is what? It is a kind of clotting. Those are actually inside your arteries somewhere, and whenever the medicine will diffuse in the effect of the stimuli, and now this chemical will clean all the arteries based blood clotting, and the person, those even having a problem with the heart attack in the coming future, now this problem can be shut out. So ultimately it is what? It is a kind of shape memory, and here those material we are using is a kind of smart material, and the smart material has the ability to return in its original shape again. What about the shape deformed? Further it can come back in the case of stimuli. Okay, and this is the reason, guys, it is very interesting. And definitely in the case of medical devices, I explain you in the case of blood vessels, so stents, in that cases, drug capsule that replace the medicine at the targeted. So I'm just telling you guys, targeted drugs. Targeted drugs will be reached to the specific site for the action through the help of 4D printings. What about the organ printing? Organ printing is also called as the bioprinting. It is very interesting. One part, and that is very confusing, guys. What about the cartridges we people are using? I'll tell you guys here, the cartridges are stem cells, and that is the reason before going to start this organ printing, I'll tell you, do you know stem cell? Actually, stem cell we are going to collect, and stem cells is called as a bio ink. So those cartridges we are using in the case of 4D printer, it's a collection of the group of the stem cells, and the collections of the group of the stem cell is called as a bio ink. So ultimately for organ printing, what about the cartridges? Cartridges are the bio ink. Now you people can ask me, sir, how we can generate a stem cell, how we can store a stem cell. Today many of the companies are working. Whenever a baby is going to born, they are coming and preserving the stem cell of a newborn, guys, from their own umbilical cords. And cryo preservation is a procedure where at maybe minus 196 degrees Celsius temperature. Cryo preservation is a technology, guys. Cryo preservation is a technology where minus 196 degrees Celsius temperature in liquid nitrogen, stem cell you can preserve, and it will be in the living condition, it will not die. Okay, but in inactive form it is saved. And this stem cell that you are going to preserve in the coming future, the stem cell can be used in the formation of organ. So finally, in the case of organ printing, what is the necessary, guys? It's exactly a kind of 3D printing technology, but here in the case of 3D printing, we are going to develop an organ, and that is an artificial organ. And the source of organ is a stem cell. So actually it is your organ, guys, because your stem cell I'm going to use and develop your organ. Now that is your organ. Here it is not a machine organ. Okay, here organ can be flat like skin and vascular, blood vessels are hollow, such as the bladder type. So maybe hollow organ, maybe solid type of organ. So any kind of organ we can develop it. And definitely guys, artificial organs are prepared. Okay, so ultimately have no need of any kind of transplantations. Okay, and first commercial bioprinter company is the Argo Novo, you people remember. And the first time the organ that was printed, it was from the chicken cell in 2008. That printed blood cells and the cardiac tissues was developed. It's a some of the informations in the case of organ printing. But again, I repeat, in the case of organ printing, we must have to take a stem cell. Okay, so currently for bioprinting or organ printing, what about the step we are using? You see the step 1, firstly you take as bioink. Bioink is a what? Is a mixture of stem cell. Later on, you people go into the printing options. Okay, how the printing happen, guys, I'll explain with you. And even in the case of printing, biopaper is also required. Biopaper is required to join the stem cells over next stem cell, then the next stem cell, then next stem cell. The how stem cell layering is going to join with the help of biopaper gels. Okay, and biopaper is made up by collagen, water and hydrogels. So biopaper that we people are using, and biopaper is working as a cementing material. It is made up by collagen, water and hydrogels. How the biopaper is working or not, in the next picture I will show you guys. Okay, and after cell, when the cell will fuse the biopaper, we are going to remove outside. So what are the bioink? Bioink as a kind of stem cell collections, those we are using here. See, actually in the case of organ printing, it is a modification of inkjet printer. What inkjet printer is doing? Inkjet printer is going to pick up one stem cell, again going to put somewhere, again pick up one more stem cell, again going to put somewhere. Okay, in that way guys, each and every stem cell is going to organize in the proper way, as you can see here in this picture. In this picture you can see guys, suppose at the last I'm going to form a kidney as an organ. Suppose this is kidney. Suppose this is kidney as an organ I'm going to develop. What is here guys? This is the stem cell arrangement. Above it, stem cell arrangement is this. Above it have a biopaper gel. Again stem cell arrangement. Above it again the paper. Again stem cell again a paper guys. And ultimately what happened? The each and every layer is going to connect each other. So additional of the layer, and the biopaper gel is going to dry. And in that way guys, a complete organ is get ready. Okay, a biopaper gel either you remove as a cementing material. So this stem cell is going to organize and form a proper shape of kidney. Inkjet printer, the some stem cell come arrange, cell tissues, and then tissues form an organ. That I have already explained with you during the case of cell is an origin of life. Okay, cell form tissues and tissues form organ. So this is the entire hierarchy. Cell form tissues and tissues form the organ. This is the entire hierarchy. This is the name of person guys, and the name of person is Antonio Atala. That the doctor got very popular because of organ printing from the stem cell. So director of Wake Forest Institute of Regenerative Medicines and a surgeon, director earlier, not now. Okay, but because of that director, when he was a director in that time, he made successful artificial organ. Part of teams created a first functional artificial bladder implanted in human. In 2011, he successfully developed a kidney in 7 hours. But still have a not even functional in the human till now, but in the progressive. Now the question is, what about the advantages? The advantages guys, when you people are taking any kind of artificial organ. Okay, artificial organ, suppose I'm taking the organ from you people guys. Okay, so ultimately now you have no need of it, because you are already getting your own organ, and your organ will have not any kind of rejections. Immunosuppression medicine is not required, even when you will take the organ from any other person. Okay, still you have a need of immunosuppression medicine. Reason the other organ will reject inside your body. Eliminate the organ donations. Now the organ donation totally stop because of your stem cell. The organ printing will make your organs. Your stem cell used there, so it will be definitely your organs. No waiting period guys, like a person is waiting for someone if ready to give the organ and all. So now this type of problems is solved out. Disadvantages, this type of printers cost is very costly. It is more expensive. Stem cell is still controversial. Human rights, they are always against the stem cell. In the case of stem cell research, we are going to develop the stem cell from the embryos, and after taking the stem cell, we are killing them. So ultimately, we are going to create a hilarious crime. So many of the plus minus here. Cost of using stem cell preservation was very costly. Not successfully created it, but in the coming future, definitely the work is going on. One day we will achieve it. So it was entirely about 4D printing and the organ printing, and I hope you feel very clear. This is my Telegram channel where you can find out all the entire PDF and all the video links that I will tell you. Kindly connect with me. Unacademy profile, unacademy.com/Ravi P Agrahari 2010. Here you can find out my PDF. Okay, sorry, here you can find out my all the courses. Okay, those are plus, iconic and special classes, all are available. This is my code during joining any course. If you use it, you will get extra fees rebate, 10% discount. This is the best course for all of you guys, is iconic successions. I'll suggest to everyone. In this course, you will get a live mentorship. A tutor will come and connect with you under the live session. Here we are providing with all the question answer practices. Here the study planning, tutor will come and connect with you how to do, what to do in your all the entire preparations. And here open house with the educators. You will also get the opportunity to connect your educators. Unacademy subscription we are providing you for the plus and iconic both. And a part of the general studies, guys, if you are interested for the optional courses, here we are also providing extra 10% discount if you guys are using the code Ravi UPSC. Unacademy is providing you 0% EMI facility as the loan facilities. If anybody have a financial crunch, so you can join it. Now my all the science tech and environment classes are running now and on the plus, guys, and now you people can listen my all the classes as you people earlier read out my book. So now physical appearance of me also available on Unacademy. During joining my classes, you people can use this code Ravi UPSC. UPSC CSE batch, the new batch is going to start from 20th April 2020-22 for 23 and 24. Here a crash course for 2022 is also running now, and here we are also providing all the entire GS booklets for all of you. Why choose Unacademy to crack IAS, guys? Here I'll tell you like what about the beautiful feedback of Unacademy, the best in the class educators, best in the class learner ratings, class top, artist rating, learners enrolled interest, and we are providing you not only the classroom program, part of many interview guidance, many printed comprehensive notes, daily answer writing practices, live mentorship, a lot of things you people are getting here. So thank you everyone, kindly subscribe the channels and don't forget to like and share this video to your friend. Those are really serious aspirant for civil service examinations. And now convey the message to your all the friends, like those people even not listen my class earlier in the Hindi and bilinguals. So now my classes are also available in English medium. So thank you everyone, and thank you so much, so sweet of you to giving me attentions, and meet you in the next class again, some new topics that would be relevant for your civil service examinations. God bless you. Jai Hind.